bakit ba ipinipilit nilang magkaroon ng sex education? Mula sa grade 5 hanggang 4th year high school. Ito ay walang pahintulot o pakialam ang mga magulang. Diba? Patungo ito sa bangin. Maraming salamat po.
Magandang umaga po sa kanilang lahat. I cannot speak for Brother Armin Luistro, although we live in the same community. He still joins us for Mass in the morning. He still has meals with us. So I can assure you I will give your feedback and suggestions to the Secretary of Education. Tungkol po sa kalusugan o healthcare. Ayon sa Department of Health, ang mga pangunahing sakit na pumapatay sa pinakamaraming Pilipino, babae at lalaki, ay ang sumusunod. 1. Sakit sa puso. Pangalawa, sakit sa mga ugat. Pangatlo, cancer. Kagaya ko po, cancer survivor ako. Pangapat, iba't ibang aksidente. Panglima, pneumonia. Panganim, tuberculosis o TB. Pangpito, sakit na mahirap isalin sa Pilipino. Signs, symptoms, abnormal clinical laboratory findings, etc. Ang 8, mga sakit sa baga, kaugnay ng paninigarilyo at iba pa. Pang-9, diabetes, at pang-10, perinatal conditions. Paminsan-minsan, nadadagdagan ito ng iba't ibang epidemya. Halimbawa, ngayon mayroong 34,000 kaso ng dengue sa bansa. 900 sa maliit na probinsya ng Batanes lamang. Kapwa pinapatay ng mga tao ng mga ito ang mayaman at mahirap. Subalit, walang anumang programa ang nagsasasaad na ipagamot ang lahat na may sakit ng libre. Lalong-lalo na ang mahihirap na kababaihan. At walang congressman o senador na nagkakaroon ng ganoong panukala. Inamin kamakailang ng DOH na hindi umaandar ang kanilang mga rural health units at district hospitals. Marami dito ang walang alkohol, bulak man lamang para linisin ang sugat ng isang sugatan. Pero ang nakatambak diyan ay mga gabundok na pilduras laban sa pagbuntis at mga kondom. Sa kabila ng kahiyang ito, ang tanging pinipilit ng ilang mga politiko ay tunduhan ng mga mamamayan ang pamudmud ng mga kondom at pilduras upang gamutin at pigilin ang pagbubuntis at panganganak kahit na ito ay di pa naging sakit kailanman. The RH bill does not promote good health. It is anti-life and it is anti-Filipino. We call on our congressmen and senators to reject it. And for President Aquino, please do not support the bill. On the environment, 7 cities in Metro Manila are among the world's 50 most crowded cities. Old Manila leads the 49 others with a population density of over 43,000 per square kilometer. The country's density is 317 per square kilometer. So the level of water and air pollution is high. The absence of law and the misuse of power have caused the nearly total destruction of our environment. In his time, President Marcos issued Presidential Decree 1153, which required every citizen to plant trees in consultation with a barangay captain. When Marcos fell, the revolutionary president repealed this decree, along with the abolition of the Department of Energy, which exposed the country to the brutal effects of skyrocketing oil prices and to 10 to 12-hour daily power blackouts. In 1995, Congress passed a new mining law to save the dying mining industry and reform antiquated mining practices. It was widely acclaimed as one of the best mining laws in the world, but it has not been implemented as intended. The award of mining rights has become part of patronage politics, and the result has been the wanton exploitation of our natural resources without adequate care for the preservation of the environment. Unchecked illegal logging and mining have added to this menace. Therefore, we call on our government to bring back the tree planting law and implement it, and to revisit the mining law to preserve the ecological balance while serving the just needs of commerce and social progress. On agrarian reform, you know, I am from Negros, and this is one, for us in Negros, this is one of the most sensitive issues. Agrarian reform is a social justice issue that will continue to hound the conscience of the nation for as long as real justice is not served. The best way to do this is to implement the law as written, without fear or favor to any vested interest. Mr. President, you should provide the best example by making your family's Hacienda Luisita in Tarlac a showcase of real land reform. Distribute the land to the farmers. Don't give them shares of stocks. On foreign affairs, despite the President's avoidance of foreign policy in his first SONA, the administration had a baptism of fire in international relations. The death of Hong Kong tourists during the Luneta Park bus hijacking was the first rude awakening. Then came China's execution of 3 OFWs for drug dealing. Despite Vice President Binay's successful effort to win a temporary stay of the execution, they were finally executed a month later. The government earlier tried to curry favor with Beijing by not sending a representative to the Nobel Peace Prize. The government also deported to Beijing some Taiwanese fishermen caught in Philippine waters. This set off angry words from Taiwan and a threat to end the work contracts of OFWs in Taiwan. But when the time came for Beijing to execute the convicts, it did so without so much as replying to the Vice President's last-minute written appeal. But, and this is the most serious challenge facing us now, and if I just may digress from the prepared text, the Spratly Islands. You know, this is the real test of our sovereignty as a people. Can we stand up to the Chinese? Can we stand up and fight for our rights in the Spratly Islands? I believe we have to. Mr. President, we gained our independence a long time ago. It is time to stop being Uncle Sam's lackey here in the laban sa korupsyon. Medyo mahaba na ito, Melvin, so I'm sorry I have to cut it short. I'll go straight to corruption. Okay, again, if I may just digress from the text. Okay, you know, this is, I think, most of you who voted for the President, voted for him